Diba, umiiyak kami mga pogi. Sorry. Pero umiiyak kami kasi yung mga mabubuting tao, pre, tsaka matatapang na tao, umiiyak talaga yan. Ah, alright, so may nakita ako sa YouTube na upload ni Master Casual Chuck, no? Na ang title ay If You Hate SB19, Watch This. Ayoko sana siyang panoorin kasi yun yung title, hindi ko hate ang SB19, so why would I watch it? Pero medyo kung na-curious ako kung bakit haters lang yung kailangang yung dapat manood nito. Panoorin natin kasi medyo nababalo na ako sa thumbnail pa lang, no?
This video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy. If you are a hater, then you will probably enjoy this.
Hey everybody, it's Q from Asian Boss. If someone uses the word Negros, how would you feel? Would you find it offensive? Well, recently, the Filipino boy band SB19 tweeted Hello Negros to their fans, which created
Hello Negros. We are now in your zone. Excited na kami sa mangyayari sa aming first stop for a nationwide tour. Anong Negros? Baka Negros Occidental yan. Negros Oriental.
buzz on Twitter and are now accused of being racist.
Racism. As a person who supports SB19, I couldn't believe that this sincere tweet would cause them to be temporarily branded as racists.
Bakit?
It sparked a wildfire of negative comments from the African American community and surprisingly, the K-pop fandoms. Some people even speculated that it might just be a social media attack to neutralize SB19's momentum of success because this was during the Go Up era. Do you guys believe it? In my opinion, I don't really know. I wasn't even there when this happened. All I know is that Negros is just one of many beautiful islands of Visayas in the central
Mga
part.
hayop talaga tong mga Ang galing-galing kasi mag-jump itong conclusions itong mga walang silbing mga nilalang na to, men, eh. Sabi ko na Sabi ko na Negros Oriental, Negros Occidental, diba? Mga putang inang to, men. How dumb can you be, ha? Hayop. Mga tanga kasi itong mga nagsishare sa Twitter ng mga tanga ng mga walang silbing nilalang na to, eh. Napakabubobo ng mga hayop kayo, eh. Ang kakapal ng mga... Ay, puta, nainis ako dun, men. Lugar sa namin, that's a place here in the Philippines, mga hangag, mga tanga-tanga, apakatanga-tanga nitong mga hayop na to.
Of the Philippines, and the island's name was given during the Spanish colonization in the 1500s. Despite all the social media backlash, SB19 stayed silent. This made me remember a famous quote a wise man once said, "Always choose to be kind." The issue proceeded to die down and everybody moved on. Without doing anything, SB19 literally made the
Ano kaya nung nakita siguro ng hater to, ano kayang pakiramdam na napakabobo mong hayop ka? Ha? What did you feel? English yan sila, eh. Mga tanga na yan, English yan kasi malamang di nila alam yung yung lugar, eh. Syempre mga Pinoy alam natin yan. Pero yung mga kano-kano, yung mga nasa labas, yun yung mga nag-jump into conclusion, eh. Mga tanga-tanga na to, di nyo nga maintindihan yung lingwahe. Kaya ako naiinis, men, eh. Ang kakapal ng mga mukha nyo, mga punyeta kayo. Shoutout na lang talaga sa mga American YouTube reactors na nag-share at nag-e-educate sa mga viewers nyo, men. I salute those kind of people. Yung mga ganon. Itong mga punyemas na to, eh.
realize their own mistake.
Sorry na.
Okay, so you're still watching the video? That's great. You must be an SB19 hater or a dedicated AT. If you are either of the two, then you're in for a treat. Typical haters would say that SB19 members are ugly, not talented,
Ugly. I can't wrap my head around that shit. Napakapupogi ng mga boys. Baka nga puwet pa lang nila yung pagmumukha mong hayop ka. Ha?
K-pop wannabes, arrogant.
I'm the sexiest main dancer of SB19.
I have to be completely honest here, no? Nung una talaga, K-pop wannabes talaga tingin ko sa. My first impression, yung pinsan ko kasi nag-introduce sa akin ito si Ate Kriza. Shoutout sa iyo, ate. Yun, dedicated 18 yun. Before I even know what SB19 is. Di ko alam kung ano yung klase. Wala akong pake. He! Shh! Shh! Tik yung daga, pre. Umaakyat sa sinaing. Yun na nga sabi ko K-pop ano yan sila, mga ano man yan sila, K-pop na ano, sabi ko kay ate, pinsan ko. Pero nung napanood ko yung pinanood niya sa akin, yung parang Tagalog yun na nasa, hindi ko alam kung go up yun or yung parang basta yung parang intro nila na nasa curtain sila na may parang color yung curtain. Nakalimutan ko yung title Basta I have heard one song, I have watched one MV, and I concluded na this is the start of an amazing OPM, all boys group. Yun yung sabi ko nung napanood ko yun, sabi ko, putang ina, ang galing ate. This is amazing that I have discovered this kind of group thanks to you, Ate Kriza, shoutout sa'yo. Doon ko na-realize na they are different. Actually, mas ano pa nga sila yung upgraded version ng K-pop para sa akin. These men are amazing. Tuloy.
Self-proclaimed.
Selfish and are provided everything they needed from the start like spoiled little brats. Well, sit down and get comfortable because we will talk about all that in this video. My name is Chuck and this is If You Hate SB19, watch this.
Hey, let's go. Listen up. Sana walang mga emotional shit dito. Di ko kayang i-handle na malungkot na mga boys. So sana wala, man. What the fuck?
SB19 members are ugly. That's what some haters say. Okay, sure.
What the fuck are you talking about, my guy? Itong daga na to. Hey! Di natakot yung mga daga, men. Hayop talaga to mga punyi. Nasa nakikita niya ako, pre. Umaakit na siya. Umaakit sa kaldero. As I was saying, no. Anong ugly? Bluntly speaking, pre, sa mga nakikita ko mga band sa Korea, sa mga ibang band sa amin, may nakikita din ako sa kanila, hindi lahat sila ganun kagwapo. Honestly speaking, no. Honest lang tayo dito, pre, wag tayo mag-bullshitan. Pogi silang lahat. Okay? Let me just clear that sa mga punyemas na hindi makaintindi. Pogi yung mga idol nyo lahat. Pero hindi sila lahat top tier na A+ yung kapugian. 'Di ba? Yung iba B+, yung iba C, ganun. Yung iba medyo pogi, pero hindi sila pangit. How dare you, 'di ba? Lahat sila pogi, men, pero may kanya-kanya silang kapugian. Hindi naman dapat lahat kakamukha dapat ni Piolo Pascual yung pagmumukha. Lahat sila ganun, magkakamukha sila ganun. Ha? Itong mga punye. Napakapupugi na lang yan. Yung pagmumukha nyo, puwet pa lang nila.
So, are they ugly? Haters also like saying that SB19 members are not talented. That they cannot even...
Mas dito pa ako mas nainis. Walang talent talaga, mga putang ina nyo. Ay, shit, man. Ay, hinahiblad ako.
So I got some help from Mr. Removed and kept only their vocals from their latest live performance of Tila Luha. What I heard next was downright chilling.
I just wanna say also, no, masyado tayong madaming chika, no, madami akong sinasabi. Wala man, ganito yung makukuha nyo sa channel, breakdowns, explanations, at saka direct to the point naman tayo dito, men. Wala akong sinasabi itong mga kabulshitan na parang, ang astig nung yung parang, alam mo yung mga empty shit, may sinasabi sila pero walang laman. Ang dami kong napapanood na reaction channels na ganun para mapahaba. Sa akin, mahaba talaga kasi ang dami kong sinasabing nagko-connect sa idea, 'di ba? Kagaya nito, yung about sa talent, bakit lahat ba dun top tier singer lahat? Yung sa mga boy bands na kilala mo, lahat ba sila A+ din? Hindi, 'di ba? Lahat ba sila magaling talagang sumayaw dun sa level na yun? Hindi, 'di ba? Kanya-kanyang talents din yan, men, kanya-kanyang levels din yan, pre. Pero putik, nakita ko yung improvements ng SB19, pre, halos lahat sila ngayon, pre, nasa A+ na. Kasi nag-evolve talaga sila from dati sa ngayon. Sobrang layo talaga ng talent nila mapadance or kanta. Rinig mo yan? Did you fucking hear that, bitch? Ha? Did you Itong mga putang inang to, men. Narinig mo ba kung gaano ka goosebumps yung hayop na yon? Narinig mo ba yon, ha? Walang reverb, walang mga autotune and shit yon. Tanong mo sa idol mo kung baka siya gumagamit siya. Tanong nyo sa idol nyo. Sa concert, gumagamit kayo. Tanong nyo sa idol nyo. Ha? By the way, baka naiinis kayo. Kung naiinis kayo sa mga gantong content, I'm sorry. Kung naiinis kayo na, syempre sabi ng bossing natin, ano sabi ni Master Pablo, basta choose not to, choose na wag makipag-away, choose not to hate, diba? Sabi nga ni bossing. Sabi ni Nestel, wag daw patulan. Sa akin, hindi naman ako nang hihate. Nagre-rebut lang ako sa hate nila towards sa atin. Kasi kung kayong lahat mabait kayo, madudurog tayo, pre. Ha? Kaya ako andito, handa akong salagin yan para sa inyong lahat. Mahal ko kayo, mahal ko ang SB19. Ako na. Pupulbusin ko. Let's go.
But they can't sing and dance at the same time? Well, I
Go.
figured you'd say that, so I came prepared. Take a listen.
Naglaho ng takot sa puso, pagkabi ko'y malabo, tagumpay na sa dugo, ko'y positibo. One breath, come on and test me. Yeah, we gonna go up, ibibigay ko ang aking puso, sa pagkabot ng pangarap, di hinto, handa mong harapin ang lahat, yeah. Kahit na imposible, yeah, we gonna go up.
What the F, man? Nanginginig ako. Shit, breathe. Fuck. Man, narinig mo ba yun, pre? The memories in that shit, man. Almost mabaliw ako nung napanood ko yan, nung go up na yan. Fuck. Nakita ko na naman siya ng live. Di ko napanood yan nung una, yung part na yun. Di ko napanood yun nung last pa. What the F? Halimaw sa live. Man. Tapusin na natin to. Hindi ko kaya
Aside
to.
from performing, each member has their own unique abilities
Oh,
that
ito.
make them
Yan yung sabi ko na nung narinig ko yan, nagbago yung pananaw ko sa kanila.
a formidable group. Good examples are Justin's filmmaking and creativity, Ken's athleticism, Stell's sense of humor, Josh's financial knowledge and gaming skills, and Pablo's beautiful musical mind.
Maybe in the first we can
'Di ba sabi ko sa individual capacity nila malupit na sila. Kaya nga sila, pero ito kasi yung beauty ng SB19, man. Let me explain to you, fucking shit ka, na hater ka. Alam mo, they are amazing in their own selves. They don't hate. As you can see, ako yung ako nangaaway sa'yo, hater ka. They always tell us na don't choose to hate. They always tell us that. Can you imagine, ha? Punyeta ka. Isipin mo yun. But I am here. I'm sorry, pero hindi lahat kami mabait. Pupulbusin kitang punyeta ka, di ba? As I was saying, they are awesome in their own individual ways. They are amazing, lalo na sa pagiging grupo, and it's not easy to be a group, ha? May mga ugali kang a-adjust, may mga buhay na kailangan mong pakibagayan. It's complex, pre. It's really complex. Mahirap maging grupo. But as you can see, they love each other. And you can see, hindi ko alam yung mga grupo nyo, ha. I don't really know and I don't really fucking care kung ano man yan sa inyo. Kasi, I don't know, ha. Ano ko lang, theory ko lang, or I don't fucking know talaga. Kung yung mga grupo sa ibang bansa o ibang grupong kilala nyo, siguro they do that for work. Alam mo yon, yung parang, nagiging grupo lang kasi sila kasi, Englishin ko ha, kasi baka may mga hater na tanga na na hindi makaintindi ng Tagalog eh. Maybe they are your idols outside there, not Filipinos, the other language and nationalities. Maybe they are just, maybe, ha, let me clarify that I don't fucking know, but maybe they are just being a group because they need to, or because it's the job description. They have to be a group to do music, to do that shit. That's their job. Let me just simplify it there. But SB19 is not a group. They are brothers. They are a family. As you can see, when they perform, they are very happy. They want to perform. Can you comprehend that in your tiny Ayun, may utak ka pang hayop ka.
Make it like really simple, like chord progression, and then maybe we can change it up a little bit just to intensify the
Arrangement.
So, are they not talented? Okay, so here's the most common expression from haters. SB19 members are K-pop wannabes. Well, Pablo had something to say about that in their Go Up press conference. In his words, K-pop has the influence of J-pop and American pop. It's called future house music, which is now widely used in Western and Asian countries. Some people has this misconception about us copying K-pop because Koreans are popular at the moment. But music is a universal...
Koreans are popular at the moment. Sorry, pero it's OPM now. OPM is gonna be in the top spot. I guarantee, I assure you, man. Because you don't know about OPM, you don't know about Filipino music, we are gonna be the future. Kayo pa ngayon kasi andyan na eh. Man, I give you the credit of your fucking shit, pero sinasabi ko OPM na yung mangingibabaw sa ngayon. You don't know Filipino music. Alam ko ang dami ng kanta sa ibang bansa na naririnig yung mga OPM, yung mga kanta ni Jack Tabudlo, ni Skastakli, sobrang well-renowned na yung OPM, at alam kong sasakupin na namin ang mundo. Pre, maghanda kayo, SB19, Easy Meal, lahat.
Language. Nobody owns a certain genre. We are just influenced by the music around us.
Pinakitaan
So let's
kayo.
put that into perspective. Think about this. If Michael Jackson and Celine Dion get married and bear 5 baby boys, that would be Backstreet Boys. If they grew up with Eminem as their mentor, they become Big Bang. If they add a little bit of then they become BTS. So let me ask you this. Did Korea copy the US? That's a big no. They
What the
were
fuck?
inspired.
Alright, I have to give credit to Mr. Casual Chuck, Master Casual Chuck, man. This is amazing. Siguro nung napanood to ng mga tangang mga walang silbi, siguro naisip din nila, o sarado lang talaga. Sarado mga isip niyan, pre, mga haters gonna hate. Pero credit kay Mr. Casual Chuck. Napakalupit nito.
So, did SB19 copy K-pop? You decide.
No! Tigas na mga utot
During my
nyo.
research, I stumbled upon this producer guy from a radio station who low-key called SB19 arrogant when staff rejected him to have a selfie with the boys without even considering the COVID-19 precautions.
Sabi ko, pwede mo pa picture? Tapos sabi
Wow ah! Wow! Wow sa'yo, pare. Ang lupit mo pala. Sino to?
Sa akin, hindi po pwede. No daw?
He immediately tweeted this and posted these stories on Instagram. This became trending, but SB19 didn't say a thing. 18 had a lot to say about it though, and the dude even attempted to justify himself on camera, but SB19, not a peep. Not until a reporter asked him specifically about it. After hearing the question, you can clearly see Stell and Justin's reaction that they were well aware of the issue and didn't want to talk about it, but Josh handled the interview gracefully. In his words, our fans are very understanding. There might be other people that choose not to understand, but we don't have to say anything because our fans are the ones who proactively educate them. So we are very thankful and lucky to have fans who care and are knowledgeable. If you still think that SB19 members are arrogant and selfish, think again, because what you're about to see will change your mind.
Ay, shit! Man, ayoko nito mga ganitong part. Putang ina, di ako magpo-post, hindi ako magpo-post kasi putang ina.
Happy birthday po. Thank you. Pwede po ba kami magtanong? Sige. Ayan, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for supporting SB19.
I even got my own interaction with them.
Oh, guys. Pinalis na kami, guys.
Masasabi ko lang sana all.
Thank you so much, Josh. You know me? Oh my God, guys. Josh knows me. Justin, thank you.
Sana all, what the fuck, bro? Congrats.
Aside from loving their fans, they are also active in giving back to the ones who are in need.
Oh, putik. What the if the winnings of SB19 they give to the children with autism? Diba? What the fuck, bro?
Do you know why SB19 cares so much? It's because they share our own struggles.
Puta, ito na.
Nag-audition din po kasi sa boy band PH natin. Opo, ganyan po.
Nagka-COVID kayong lahat.
Ganun?
Hanggang ngayon, hindi mo pa rin nakikita yung tatay mo.
Opo, never po. Recently po parang may nagpakilala po sa akin na kapatid po ng father ko. Kaso daw po, wala na daw sa katinoang isip. So, nagpupo na lang po.
Miyak siya, putik talaga kayo. Tanong kayo ng tanong ng mga Ang galing-galing niya magtanong ng mga mga hayop ko eh. Diba, umiiyak kami mga pogi. Sorry. Pero umiiyak kami kasi yung mga mabubuting tao, pre, tsaka matatapang na tao, umiiyak talaga yan. Fuck you. Ayoko talaga nakikita yung boys na nasasaktan, pre. Swerte pa, shoutout pala sa mga OG sa channel natin, mga master natin na OG. Nakita nyo na akong umiyak dito sa vlog. At sana hindi nyo na mahaluka yun sa mga bago. What the fuck? Lahat sila, pre, lahat sila umiiyak, men. Fuck.
Gandun lang yung tinain namin dalawa. I was so happy kanina kasi tumawag yung mama ko. Finally, she remembered na it's my birthday.
isang nights na talagang sumuko kami. At talagang nabuwag kami yung group namin kasi sobrang hirap na eh. Kasi yun nga, parang nagahanap ka ng pera, hindi mo alam kung saan kumuha. Lubayan mo nga.
But despite all the roadblocks, they
Ay,
didn't give
salamat
up.
po.
They already managed to survive the auditions that involved not just 100, but hundreds of dreamers. So why not go all in? They were not supposed to be P-pop stars. They were only meant to perform in small events, but Tatang Robin saw something special in them. He witnessed their guts, determination, and the burning desire to be great performers. So he nurtured them. They went through thick and thin. They got hurt, but kept fighting. They lost friends that gave up on them. They performed with little to no audience. They failed, but never stopped. And look at them now. Concert sold out in 3 minutes. Inspiring dreamers. Breaking the stigma. Setting the standards.
Ha!
Helping OFWs cope with homesickness. Saving people from depression.
Yan, napakatotoo nitong part na to. Shit, tangina, kinikilabutan ako. Putang ina mo, Master Casual Chuck. Hayop ka. Hayop ka. Napakagaling mo, pre. Tangina, ang galing. Ang ganda nung ano niya. Ang ganda. Ang lupit mo. Grabe ka. Grabe. Ang lupit ni Master Casual Chuck dito. This is... wow, man. Ang lupit nito. By the way, yung depression, totoo to. Naalala ko may nag-comment sa videos ko na shit, man. Ayokong... basta ang sabi na doon, I am suffering from depression daw, sabi niya. About sa family niya, about sa hirap. Basta may mga sinababae yun eh. And because of SB19 daw, nagbigay doon ng ansay. Fuck you! Basta sabi doon na, shit. Basta sabi niya is, dahil sa SBM, man, imagine what a group could do para sa buhay mo, para na maging, makita ng pag-asa. Wow.
Reuniting families. Building friendships like no other. Prestigious awards. Representing their country. Millions of fans. And worldwide recognition. To the haters, blowing someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine any brighter.
Oh,
And to the dreamers, don't fret about the darkness around you.
ang lupit na.
Because in darkness, stars shine the brightest.
Oh,
This has been Chuck.
because in the darkness, stars shine the brightest. Pero kung may anong haters, may kandila ang haters, hihipan ko pa rin, mga punyeta kayo.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will not take more of your time. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.
Tangina, may shoutout pa? Ang lupit. Wow, that was fucking amazing. That was fucking everything. Ang hirap gawin nung ginawa ni Master Casual Chuck doon. Ang hirap nung basta. Mahaba na masyado to. Puputulin ko na. Wow, pero na-enjoy ko yun. At saka mga haters. Sa mga haters, sabi ni Mr. Casual Chuck, if you the candle, your candle will not be as if you basta hipan mo daw yung kung hihipan mo daw yung kandila ng isa, hindi naman magano yung kandila mo. Pero kung may kandila yung mga haters, pre, bubuhusan ko ng isang balding tubig. Yun lang.